Aging often brings wisdom, perspective, and the joy of watching families grow. But it also carries invisible challenges. Among the most underestimated is stress. Seniors face stress not only from health concerns, but also from financial worries. The responsibility of supporting younger generations, or the challenge of maintaining independence in a fast-changing world, stress, if not managed, quietly erodes health. It can raise blood pressure, disrupt sleep, weaken immunity, and trigger feelings of anxiety or loneliness. Many older adults feel they have no simple, natural way to manage it without turning to heavy medication. Here's the surprising twist. Sometimes the calm you're searching for may be sitting right on your kitchen counter. That's right, the humble banana, often thought of only as a quick snack, is actually one of the most effective natural foods for calming nerves and reducing stress in seniors. Soft, sweet, and easy to digest. Bananas are packed with compounds that nourish the nervous system, regulate mood, and help restore emotional balance. Think about it. Bananas are often one of the first foods we give to children. And for good reason, they're gentle, nourishing, and comforting. That same comfort extends to seniors, but with a different kind of benefit. Bananas contain a rich blend of nutrients: vitamin B6, magnesium, potassium, tryptophan, and natural sugars that work together to calm the nervous system, reduce irritability, and promote a steady sense of peace. They don't just fill the stomach, they help soothe the mind. To see how this works, let's use a simple picture. Imagine your nerves are like electrical wires carrying signals between your brain and body. Stress acts like static on those wires, distorting the messages and making the system shaky. Bananas, with their special nutrient profile, act like insulation, reducing the static so signals flow smoothly. The result is a calmer, steadier state of being. Potassium is one of the key players here. It helps regulate blood pressure, a factor tightly linked to stress and anxiety. When blood pressure is high, the body and mind both feel tense, as though they're in a state of constant alert. By balancing sodium levels and relaxing blood vessel walls, potassium lowers that pressure, signaling to the nervous system that it's safe to relax. At the same time, magnesium in bananas eases muscle tension, softening the tight shoulders, clenched jaws, or restless legs that stress often creates. Bananas also help regulate blood sugar with their natural mix of carbohydrates and fiber. Sudden spikes or crashes in sugar can trigger mood swings, irritability, or fatigue. By keeping energy levels steady, bananas support emotional stability. That's why seniors who enjoy a banana in the afternoon often notice fewer mood dips and less nervous tension. And then there's tryptophan, an amino acid found in bananas that the body uses to make serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter. Serotonin influences mood, sleep, and even digestion. When serotonin levels are balanced, seniors often feel calmer, more optimistic, and less easily overwhelmed. Eating a banana doesn't flood the brain with serotonin instantly, but over time, that steady supply of tryptophan gently supports emotional balance. It's not just science, it's deeply practical. Take George, a 72-year-old retiree. After his wife passed away, he struggled with grief, stress, and restless nights. He didn't want to rely heavily on sleeping pills, so his daughter suggested a simple routine: a banana before bed with a cup of warm milk. Within weeks, George noticed he was falling asleep more easily and waking with a lighter heart. It wasn't a miracle cure, but it was a daily act of kindness to his body that helped restore his balance. Bananas are also easy to incorporate. Seniors don't have to cook, chop, or prepare complicated recipes. Just peel and eat. For those who prefer variety, bananas can be sliced over oatmeal, blended into smoothies, or paired with a spoonful of peanut butter. Each option provides the same calming nutrients in a form that fits different tastes and routines. This is what makes bananas so unique. They're accessible, affordable, and non-threatening. Seniors don't have to worry about side effects, complicated regimens, or expensive supplements. A banana a day is enough to begin easing the nervous system, smoothing emotional waves, and creating a stronger foundation for peace. In a world that often feels overwhelming, especially for older adults, the banana offers a quiet reminder. Calm can be simple. The comfort you seek doesn't always come from outside sources. Sometimes it's right there in the golden fruit you've been eating all your life, waiting to reveal its deeper secret, that it nourishes not only your body, but also your peace of mind. When it comes to food and mood, few connections are as fascinating as the one between bananas, vitamin B6, tryptophan, and serotonin. For seniors, this connection is especially important because serotonin levels naturally decline with age. Lower serotonin doesn't just affect mood, it can also disrupt sleep, increase irritability, and heighten sensitivity to stress. That's why finding simple, natural ways to keep serotonin balanced can make a world of difference. Bananas, with their unique nutrient profile, are a gentle but powerful solution. At the heart of this process is tryptophan, an amino acid that serves as a building block for serotonin. The body cannot make tryptophan on its own. It must come from food. Bananas provide a steady, natural source of tryptophan, which is then converted into serotonin with the help of vitamin B6. Think of tryptophan as the raw material, and vitamin B6 as the skilled craftsman that shapes it into something useful. Without B6, the process stalls. With it, serotonin production flows smoothly. This matters deeply for seniors because serotonin doesn't just influence happiness, it also controls how the brain and body respond to stress. Higher serotonin levels promote calm, patience, and emotional balance. Lower levels are linked to anxiety, insomnia, and even depression. A banana may look ordinary, but each bite is quietly fueling the chemistry of calmness. Let's look at how this works in daily life. Imagine Margaret, a 68-year-old grandmother. She often found herself snapping at her grandchildren, not because they misbehaved, but because she felt constantly on edge. Her doctor explained that stress and low serotonin might be part of the issue. Instead of rushing to prescriptions, Margaret tried something simple. She began eating a banana mid-morning with her tea. Within a month, she noticed a difference. She felt less irritable, had more patience, and was sleeping better at night. The banana wasn't magic, it was science. By supplying tryptophan and vitamin B6, it gave her body the tools to make more serotonin. Bananas also support melatonin production, which is derived from serotonin. Melatonin regulates the sleep-wake cycle, helping seniors fall asleep more easily and wake feeling refreshed. Stress often robs older adults of deep rest, creating a cycle where fatigue increases stress sensitivity. By nudging serotonin upward, bananas also encourage better sleep, breaking the cycle and restoring resilience. There's another layer too. Vitamin B6 doesn't only help with serotonin, it's also involved in producing dopamine, another neurotransmitter critical for motivation and focus. Seniors who feel unmotivated or stuck in a rut may benefit from this dual support. A banana can't fix every mood problem, but it provides the raw materials for the brain to stabilize itself naturally. This is why nutritionists often call bananas nature's mood food. They offer a combination of nutrients that specifically target the brain's stress pathways. Unlike caffeine or sugar, which create temporary highs followed by crashes, bananas give a steady, reliable lift. The sweetness satisfies cravings without spiking blood sugar, while the B6 and tryptophan get to work behind the scenes, smoothing emotional turbulence. Bananas also pair well with other calming foods, amplifying their effects. For instance, eating a banana with a handful of nuts adds healthy fats and extra magnesium, further supporting nerve function. Blending a banana into a smoothie with milk provides additional tryptophan and calcium, making it a natural stress-reducing tonic. These simple combinations transform an everyday fruit into a powerful ally for emotional well-being. Consider the bigger picture. Stress may feel like an unavoidable part of aging, but small daily habits accumulate. A banana isn't just a snack, it's a symbol of empowerment. Seniors who choose one each day are choosing to give their brains the tools to stay balanced. Over weeks and months, the cumulative effect is noticeable. Steadier moods, calmer nerves, and a greater sense of control. And perhaps the best part is accessibility. Bananas are available almost everywhere, from bustling city markets to quiet village shops. They don't require cooking, refrigeration, or preparation. They're affordable even on limited incomes. In an era where many health solutions feel complicated or out of reach, bananas remain a universal comfort. So the next time you peel a banana, remember it's more than a fruit. It's a natural serotonin supporter, a small daily gesture that helps the brain stay calm and balanced. For seniors managing stress, anxiety, or restless nights, this golden fruit is more than a snack, it's a secret partner in resilience, quietly working to restore peace of mind one bite at a time. Stress doesn't just live in the mind, it settles into the body. Seniors often feel it as tight shoulders, clenched jaws, restless legs, or a racing heart. These physical signs are the body's way of saying it's stuck in fight or flight mode. Over time, if stress keeps activating this system, it takes a toll on blood vessels, the heart, and overall well-being. This is where bananas offer another hidden strength: their rich supply of magnesium and potassium. Together, these two minerals act as natural relaxants for both the muscles and the nervous system, helping to ease stress in ways seniors can actually feel. Magnesium is often called the relaxation mineral. It works by regulating nerve signaling and preventing overexcited neurons from firing too rapidly. Without enough magnesium, The nervous system becomes jumpy, small stresses feel overwhelming, and relaxation feels out of reach. Many seniors, however, don't get enough magnesium in their diets. That deficiency can show up as irritability, poor sleep, or even muscle cramps. Bananas step in to help, delivering a natural, digestible source of magnesium that gently restores balance. Magnesium also helps the body produce GABA, a calming neurotransmitter that reduces anxiety and promotes relaxation. Imagine the brain as a busy city at night, with lights flashing and traffic roaring. Magnesium acts like a dimmer switch, lowering the brightness and quieting the noise. Seniors who include bananas regularly often notice their bodies feel less tense, and their minds less restless, because magnesium is smoothing out the brain's activity. Potassium adds another powerful layer. Known mainly for its role in heart health, potassium is equally vital for stress management. It balances sodium in the body, reducing water retention and lowering blood pressure. When blood pressure drops to healthier levels, the nervous system interprets it as safety, easing the constant alarm state stress often creates. Potassium also improves the function of the autonomic nervous system, which controls breathing, heartbeat, and digestion. For seniors, this means steadier rhythms and fewer stress-related spikes in blood pressure. Together, magnesium and potassium form a partnership that directly addresses the physical side of stress. Where magnesium relaxes the nerves, potassium relaxes the vessels. The result is a body that feels looser, calmer, and more capable of handling daily pressures. Consider Harold, a 70-year-old retiree who spent most of his career in high-stress management roles. Even after retiring, he carried tension in his shoulders and battled high blood pressure. His doctor encouraged him to reduce salt, but Harold also began adding bananas to his breakfast routine. Within a few months, not only had his blood pressure improved, but he also noticed his body felt lighter, less stiff, less weighed down by tension. The simple act of eating a banana gave his body two critical minerals that had been missing. Magnesium and potassium also help with sleep, another area where stress takes its toll. Stress often keeps seniors lying awake, minds racing, and bodies unable to settle. Magnesium relaxes muscles and nerves, while potassium helps regulate the heartbeat, creating the conditions for restful sleep. A banana in the evening can serve as a natural pre-sleep snack, preparing the body for deeper rest. Seniors who adopt this habit often report not only falling asleep faster, but also waking up fewer times during the night. Bananas also provide carbohydrates that, when paired with magnesium and potassium, support the entry of tryptophan into the brain. This combination enhances serotonin and melatonin production, further encouraging relaxation and sleep. It's a perfect example of how nutrients and whole foods don't work in isolation. They form a team, reinforcing each other's effects. Another hidden benefit is muscle recovery. Seniors who stay active through walking, gardening, or light exercise often experience soreness or cramps. Stress makes this worse by tensing the body. The magnesium and potassium in bananas ease cramping and support muscle recovery, allowing seniors to stay active without discomfort. Physical activity itself reduces stress, so bananas help both directly and indirectly. Accessibility again makes bananas shine. While supplements for magnesium and potassium exist, they can sometimes cause digestive upset or interact with medications. Bananas provide these minerals in a natural balance, wrapped in fiber and gentle sugars that support digestion. It's a safe, everyday option that doesn't require adjustments or prescriptions. The real power of magnesium and potassium lies in their ability to bring the body back into balance. Stress pushes the body toward tension, tightness, and high pressure. Bananas quietly counteract this, restoring calm through minerals that work at the cellular level. For seniors who often feel their stress in their bodies, whether through aching muscles, pounding hearts, or sleepless nights, this can be as powerful as magnesium, potassium, and serotonin support can be. Bananas offer even more hidden gifts for stress relief. One of their overlooked strengths lies in their antioxidants and digestive comfort. Together, these benefits not only reduce stress directly, but also create a healthier environment for the body and mind to thrive. For seniors, this can mean calmer days, steadier energy, and a renewed sense of control. Stress doesn't just affect mood, it also triggers oxidative stress, a condition where harmful free radicals damage cells and accelerate aging. Free radicals are like tiny sparks that can burn through the body's tissues, worsening inflammation and even contributing to memory decline. Bananas contain antioxidants such as dopamine and vitamin C, which neutralize those sparks before they spread. While the dopamine in bananas doesn't cross directly into the brain to change mood, it acts as a powerful antioxidant in the bloodstream, protecting vessels and tissues. Vitamin C adds another layer of defense, calming the internal fires that stress leaves behind. By reducing oxidative stress, bananas indirectly improve mental well-being. Seniors often notice that when their bodies feel lighter and less inflamed, their minds follow suit. Stress feels more manageable when the body isn't fighting an invisible battle against cellular damage. In this way, a banana doesn't just soothe nerves, it supports the entire system in handling life's pressures more gracefully. Digestive comfort is another key factor. Many seniors know how closely the gut and brain are connected. Stress often disrupts digestion, leading to discomfort, constipation, or bloating. These issues, in turn, feed back into the nervous system, creating even more tension. Bananas break this cycle with their unique blend of fiber and prebiotics. The soluble fiber in bananas softens stools and keeps digestion smooth, while resistant starch in slightly green bananas feeds beneficial gut bacteria. A balanced gut microbiome produces compounds like short-chain fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and send calming signals to the brain. Scientists call this the gut-brain axis, and bananas fit perfectly into it, nourishing the gut to support mental calm. Seniors who add bananas to their routine often report not just improved digestion, but also a surprising boost in mood and energy. This brings us to perhaps the most encouraging point. Bananas make stress relief simple. Seniors don't need complicated diets or expensive supplements to feel calmer. 1 or 2 bananas a day can be enough to notice changes. A banana in the morning stabilizes energy for the day ahead. A banana in the afternoon curbs irritability when blood sugar dips. A banana before bed encourages serotonin and melatonin production, making it easier to drift into restful sleep. It's flexible, reliable, and easy to personalize. Consider Ruth, a 76-year-old widow. She often felt overwhelmed caring for her home alone, and stress left her with poor sleep and digestive discomfort. Instead of reaching for processed snacks, she began keeping bananas handy. She had one with breakfast, another in the late afternoon, and occasionally one in the evening. Within weeks, Ruth noticed calmer moods, more regular digestion, and deeper sleep. What began as a small change turned into a powerful daily ritual of self-care. Bananas also pair beautifully with other calming foods. A banana with oatmeal in the morning combines fiber and steady energy. A banana blended with spinach and yogurt creates a smoothie packed with magnesium, calcium, and probiotics, all supportive of nervous system health. Even a simple banana with a drizzle of honey at night can soothe both the body and spirit. These combinations remind seniors that stress relief doesn't have to be bland or boring. It can be delicious and nurturing. Ultimately, bananas symbolize the principle that stress relief is built from consistent, small choices. Seniors may feel they can't control every stress or illness, finances, or family challenges, but they can control what they put into their bodies. Each banana is an act of resilience, a reminder that even in later years, they can take charge of their well-being. As we bring this journey to a close, the message is clear. The banana is more than a fruit. It is a natural tool for calming nerves, reducing stress, and supporting overall health. With its unique mix of serotonin-boosting tryptophan, stress-busting magnesium and potassium, antioxidant protection, and digestive comfort, it addresses stress from every angle. For seniors, this means more than science, it means empowerment. It means waking up with steadier energy, enjoying calmer afternoons, and falling asleep with greater ease. It means less time lost to tension and more time spent on what truly matters. Walking with friends, laughing with grandchildren, tending a garden, or reading a favorite book in peace. So the next time you peel back the golden skin of a banana, remember, you're holding more than a snack. You're holding a natural stress reliever, a simple daily ally in your journey toward calm and balance. For seniors searching for peace in an often overwhelming world, the secret has been here all along in the gentle sweetness of a banana, waiting to calm both body and mind.